Hey guys, Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you a video today to take a closer look at the prototype shoes that I showed off in yesterday's video. If you missed it, I'll leave an annotation on screen as well as a link in description. It goes over the weight of the boot and that they are essentially only 100 grams, 1 full ounce lighter than the current lightest shoe on the market, the F50 Adizero Crazy Light. And if you don't believe me, go check out the video and see it for yourself. Since yesterday's video went up, I have been given permission to talk about some of the technical specifications of the boot as well as give you guys a 360-degree tour. But before we get into that, I just want to go over a couple of quick disclaimers as far as the shoe is concerned. Please keep in mind that this is a prototype and not a final product. I have them because I'm in the process of testing them out, and I'm actually working with this company as far as development is concerned. And the final question everybody has is who is making this shoe. That is something that I must keep a secret for the time being. Alright, so here's a look at the shoe. Just want to give you guys a quick close-up of all the details here. It's a really well-made shoe. The construction quality is incredible. The materials are very, very fun to look at. It's pretty much all exotic materials on this shoe. And speaking of exotic materials, it's really the main reason why the shoe is so light. There is no plastic used in the construction of this boot other than the studs themselves, which is kind of a given considering that this is a firm ground stud pattern. They more or less have to be plastic simply for durability reasons. As far as the upper is concerned, it does have that all over carbon fiber look, but isn't actually made from carbon fiber. Instead, it's actually a woven aramid material. So please keep in mind, this is not just a graphic, this is actually woven material making up the upper itself. It's a very thin synthetic and it's surprisingly soft and flexible, making for a nice premium barefoot feel for the ball. Moving on to the sole plate, to me this is the most impressive aspect of this shoe, and if you ask me, the most impressive element I've ever seen on a pair of soccer shoes, period. It's made from carbon fiber, as you can see, and the quality of the construction, the design itself is just so impressive. It works so well, and considering that this shoe is only 100 grams, it really does make the shoe feel a lot more solid than you might expect. It does have that one-piece heel counter, as you can see, so you do have that kind of locked-in stability as far as lateral cuts are concerned around the heel area, but there's no plastic around it or anything like that. And then as far as the sole plate itself is concerned, it's low profile, it's thin, but at the same time it feels responsive. It's flexible where it needs to be. It doesn't feel flimsy, it doesn't feel fragile, which you might expect from a shoe that weighs 100 grams. It's definitely a lot stronger than a plastic sole plate would be, and like I said, just very, very impressive overall. As far as the stud pattern is concerned, again, this is another kind of surprising element, if you ask me, from a shoe that weighs only 100 grams. You would expect a more minimal type of stud pattern, but instead you get 7 total studs in the forefoot, 2 in the heel, that are all a normal firm ground length stud. So they really didn't sacrifice any performance as far as the stud pattern is concerned, something that we did see in the Crazy Light F50 Adizero. So again, this is a very usable stud pattern that will perform quite well on firm natural grass playing surfaces. So that's pretty much it as far as what I can show you and what I can talk about as far as this prototype shoe is concerned. I want to eventually get in the next variation of the prototype if I can, and given that I get permission from them, I will make videos of those as well. But other than that, that's pretty much all I can show you as far as this prototype is concerned. If you have any questions at all, be sure to leave those down below in the comments, and of course, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to support it with a like. Other than that though, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.